Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to be building giant animals in Minecraft. So we're going to be using blocks and basically building giant animals for some of the animals that aren't usually in Minecraft. Now before we properly get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that I am fundraising for a zoo that might go out of business if we don't donate because of the coronavirus pandemic. So I've left a link in the description that will take you over to justgiving.com where you can donate and help these zoos and all of the animals inside able to continue being safe in there. Let's get into this. Okay guys, so the first animal that we are going to do building in this world is we are going to be doing an elephant, because elephants aren't in Minecraft. As you can see, no elephants spawn eggs. Well, you can't actually see their names like that, but we're going to build one. So I think we're going to use like all types of blocks for this, not just the clay or the wool or anything. So let's grab I guess we could use stone. Stone's quite elephant skin because it's kind of like the wrinkles, isn't it? So, what other sort of features does an elephant have? I don't actually have pictures of some animals. So we can have some inspiration for these. Let me just find an elephant. Okay, so we're also going to need, could maybe use the bone blocks. Where are they? There they are for the tusks. So yeah, and then for the eyes we can just use some coal. And then so yeah, let's get building. So we are going to do, I think this is right. I'm not an expert on elephants, but I'm pretty sure that the grey elephants are the African elephants. We're gonna go for one of them. I think that's right anyway. Instead of the Asian elephants, which are more of the sort of the reddy kind of colour. So yeah. We're also going to do them square, because we're basically going to do it giant animals, but like as if they were in Minecraft. So this is kind of what a giant elephant would look like in Minecraft. So yeah, pretty cool. So one leg, a whole lot to go. Sorry if this is a bit of a long video, but we are going to try and get as many animals as we can done. How long did we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like the little toes that kind of stick out from going then up into the leg. So let's fill in all of that, and then we can do it going up. And did we do like a 2-block ledge or just one? Okay, it was just one. So it'll be like that, and then we can build up the rest of the legs, going up to where the tummy will be, and then we can do like the head, and we can also do trunks, and then also do the tusks on the front. Forgot what they were called for a second. So I am on Pocket Edition, so this will take absolutely ages to do. Also, hang on. If that's 4 blocks long, if that's 3 blocks long, and this one's 4 blocks long, where have I gone wrong? Right, okay. Okay, I've already gone wrong. Wow, that is just wow, isn't it? Okay, so breaking all this. And luckily we hadn't got into like the whole elephant. We hadn't done like the whole elephant and then having to redo the legs, and yeah. Luckily there's not gravity in Minecraft. So let's go ahead and do this. And then we're going to build 2 other legs. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so I've done all 4 legs, and I've also built like basically a bit of a framework for how this elephant's going to go. So, as you can see, all blocky, like Minecraft animals, like Dig a Pig, for example. Everything is made out of squares. So that's what I've done with this. Made everything out of squares. So yeah, what we're going to go ahead and do now is we basically need to fill in all of these, and then we'll go ahead and add in all of the detail. So we'll probably use just like darker shades of grey, or, you know, other colours. Like, you can see other colours on the elephant, so you need to do that. Now, I don't know if to use /fill or not for this, like I was thinking of, but then I thought maybe I should just hand build it, just because /fill would actually take ages. You have to like write down all the coordinates and everything. So I'm just gonna hand build it. So all of these walls need to be filled in, so we can add the details in, and then we're gonna do some other animals, such as I think we might do maybe like a flamingo. Yeah, flamingo would be pretty cool. We could also do maybe a frogs, and then maybe like a big cat, maybe like a lion. So yeah, quite a long video today, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for a good cause though. So let's do all of this. Oh wow, I've literally only done like under the thing. And I've just noticed one thing. Maybe we shouldn't do the head, like, if you noticed on Minecraft Animals, let me just find one. Yeah, it actually goes a bit lower, so why don't we, like, we need to lower this cube a bit down, a bit like this. Ah, that's better. So we've basically indented the square head into the thing a bit. So as you can see on Minecraft Animals, it's not like sitting, hang on, let me just get to this cat, it's not actually sitting like on it. It does go like underneath and sort of attaches to the, I guess that would be the neck, I guess. No, maybe? I don't know. So now we need to go, now we need to go back to filling in all of this stone. Now I did stone just because it was sort of like, you know, it's grey, isn't it? And also I think it would look better than using like the light grey concrete or wool or, you know, the terracotta or whatever. Just because these little like the kind of like cracks, I guess. They kind of look a bit like wrinkles, don't they? Like from far away. So yeah, I thought that just looked better because you know the elephants have quite wrinkly and bumpy skin, don't they? So let's fill in that, and then yeah, we finished like one section a lot to go. You know what? I'm just gonna /fill this. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have filled in all the things, and it just looks ugly. But hey, elephants, Minecraft. Oh wait, I didn't fill that bit in. You didn't see anything? Okay, it's done. You didn't see anything. It definitely wasn't, I definitely didn't forget to do it. Okay, then we also even have the underneath of our elephant filled in. So now we need to do the details like the trunk and the tusks. So the trunk comes out the face, doesn't it? I haven't actually seen an elephant in so long. So, I know this sounds like I'm being really stupid, but yeah, the trunk comes out the face, doesn't it? So it'll be like, so is there a middle? So that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, there is. It's then 3 blocks. So why don't we make like a, I go from there. We do like a trunk coming down and curling. That could be pretty cool. So if we do it like that, wow, the trunk's literally as thick as the legs. Oh no, wait, no, the legs are thicker than that actually. So let's do it like this. So if you do it like going like, quite far down, do it going to there, and the trunk's longer than that, but then we can have it curl and go this way. Actually, it's 3 blocks, isn't it? So let's do it like that. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then at the end, we can have, they have like the, pretty sure it's like 2 little like dark patches. So why don't we do it like there? There we go. That looks like a pretty nice nose. Now for the eyes. So let's like remove, because you know Minecraft characters, they often have big eyes. Or you could even just do it black. Do you think that looks like an elephant? Well, you know, this whole thing doesn't look anything like an elephant, but oh well. So next we need to do the tusks. So they start coming out. Something about the trunk does. So maybe let's do them like going there. So if we do it going like out to there, and then like it reaching, going up. Ooh, we could like staircase it. That would be pretty cool. I think the trunks are too. Not the trunks. Sorry, the tusks are too big. You know, let's just do like the one by one, like a 1 block sort of wide. So go down that block. And then going up, over, up, over, up. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's put that on the other side as well. Also, we really gotta hurry up because this video is already like 11 minutes long. And we're only on our first animal. Okay. Ears. They have like big floppy ears, don't they? So why don't we do them like coming out from here? Then like actually the insides of them are kind of just grey, aren't they? So I think like that. Okay, so let's copy that on the other side. What row did we do it on? Did it on this row, and then we went 2, then 3 out, and then 2, and then 1. Is that it? Yeah, okay. That's not a bad elephant. I mean, it looks absolutely terrible, but you know, yeah, it looks terrible. Have we missed any key features of an elephant? I don't believe we have. Like, the legs are so stubby. Like, elephants' legs are, like, quite long, actually, aren't they? So, definitely messed up on that. The trunk doesn't actually look that bad. Tusks look good. Eyes look terrible. So, we're going to work on our next animal now. So, don't need... Oh, what just happened to our inventory? Okay, let's do that. Don't need them anymore. And I think we said that we would do a flamingo, didn't we? So let's grab... What would be the best pink block? Don't know why I'm looking in there. What's the best pink block? I guess it'll probably be just like the pink wool. Or maybe that... Yeah, maybe that instead. Because it kind of looks like feathers, you know, like the wool strands. A bit. So... And then, hang on, let me just get a picture of a flamingo up a second. So, yeah. Okay guys, so we have our wool, and then we're going to get, what colour are the legs? Are they like, I don't know, I actually need to look that up. What colour are flamingo's legs? Okay guys, so the legs are actually pink, but we are going to grab a darker shade of pink, so they are a bit darker. Now, the neck, we're going to do, I guess we'll just use the same, the pink wool again. So let's then, and then the beak, that's kind of also pink. But let's grab a different pink. Let's do the magenta. See, it's a bit darker. Then we'll just put some black on the end. Actually, we'll use the coal. That's a bit more texture. Okay, so let's start building. So let's do it over this way. Let's do it quite far away, actually. Because I do want to, at the end of this video, actually, clone them and get them like more than one of each. Now what we are going to do is every video today I haven't done feet, so actually we were going to use the dark pink, weren't we? So actually do that. Now I'm not going to do feet, but what I am going to do is after we finish building, I'm going to surround the feet, surround the legs with water, because, well, you know, the flamingos, they do go in water, so yeah, and often it's very rare to actually see their feet. So let's do these legs. Are they the same height? No, they are. Okay. We are also still going for the Minecraft effect. So I guess we'll kind of just do sort of a square around here for their main body area. Actually, let's also do it going out some layers, just because, you know, animals, you know, legs do sometimes go out, especially on Minecraft animals. So let's go ahead and fill in all of this, and then actually let's do the frame, and then I can fill it in off camera. So we're not going to do it too high, just because their bodies aren't really that big. So I'd say only really that big. And coming out, I would say only really there. Just think about how big we did the elephant. Kind of want to keep the same scale, really. So let's go ahead and fill in all of this wool. That's basically our frame. Now we are actually, before we go ahead and fill in all of the wool and feathers, we are going to do the neck. So the necks are actually curved, aren't they? I'm just looking at some pictures here. Yeah, they're curved. So how could we do that? Like, I guess we curved the tusks on the elephant, didn't we? So let's go ahead and actually just do that, because it's really messing with me. Okay, so, and it kind of comes out the front, doesn't it? So let's actually go ahead and fill in this section of our flamingo. So then we have that, then we can do it just coming out near the, no, it actually comes out near the bottom. So let's do it like, is there a middle to that? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on that side as well. That one would be the middle block. Why don't we do quite a thick neck? Because actually, no, I don't know really. Do you think? Well, considering we did the tusks like one by one, I think we should probably do this one by one as well, maybe. Yeah, let's do it like that. So then we're going to do it coming out. Actually, we were going to use the different wool again, weren't we? We were going to use the darker magenta wool. So if we do it like that, then we can do it coming. So I'm just looking at pictures, and it kind of like goes out, then up, then back a bit, and then forwards. Kind of a bit like that. That's actually a really bad example, but you know, not bad. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we're actually going to remove that bit, and then we're going to do maybe that one, yeah. Okay, we're going to do it sloping down, and then we'll put the end. Okay, I'd say that I'm quite proud of that actually. Now, what I would say we could do is we could maybe use buttons. So, like, hang on, what colour are their eyes? Let me just get a close up. Okay, they're kind of. Let's just use the dark oak buttons. So we could do them like that, and then like that. Okay, that doesn't actually look too bad. Okay, now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and fill in all this wool. So I will see you then. Okay guys, so we filled in that. Now what we're going to do is going to do the same effect that basically happens on the polar bear, where it kind of gets like a smaller cube, like joining on. So we're going to do that effect to make the flamingos kind of, I guess this is kind of the tail also, I guess part of the body. So we're basically just going to do one block in. It's like there. We're just going to go out, maybe just 2 blocks or so. Now this is basically just to give it a bit more shape, but still following the cube and the square kind of theme that we're going for with these animals, like they are in Minecraft. So there we go. And you know, we could even do one more. So one block in, even if it is just that already looks better, doesn't it? So there we go. We have our flamingo pretty much done. So, and now we're going to do the water. So I guess you could just use like the grass and just sort of build a little pond around it. So I guess we could go like that, and then just kind of give it a bit of shape. And then we can put our water in there, and flamingo's feet will then be submerged, and it'll basically just make it look a bit more like the flamingos are actually in their natural habitat. Because as you know, flamingos are often in water. So let's just build a bit of a little pond. This is basically just going to be the barrier, so the water doesn't flow all over the world and to like the elephants area. Because what I'm going to do is, after we have built all of our animals, I'm going to clone them all using the /clone command that I have used in videos before, just to basically have like tribes of them. I know they're not called tribes, but I don't know what the collective group of elephants and flamingos are. So let's do that, and then we can grab our water bucket and then fill in all of this. And I'm not going to make it all source blocks, just so it looks like real life water, I guess. So we can go ahead and do all that, go around and make sure every block is covered. There we go. That's quite nice. I like that. So we've got our little flamingo here in his water, or her water. I don't really know if there's a way to tell if a flamingo is a girl or a boy. But so what we're going to do now is the next animal. Well, what animal should we do next? Let's just have a look. What if we did like maybe like a big cat? So like a lion. Yeah, let's do a lion, because they do have like ocelots, but they don't really have any like big cats, do they, in Minecraft? So let's do a lion. So let's get rid of all of the things that we don't need. I don't want daylight sensors, you know what? It'll probably be easier if I just did this. Okay, I know that took ages, but hey, okay. So, big cat. Are we going to do lion? I think a lion would be the best one to do, so let's grab our materials. What could we do? Could use like any of them. No, we kind of need one that looks like lion fur. Honestly, I think it would be best using sand. And what we are going to do is, so it doesn't fall, we can give ourselves a barrier to basically stop the sand from falling. So obviously it will fall. So that's going to be quite hard to do. So yeah. Let's start building, should we? Actually, let's go further away from, further away from our built animals, so we can do the cloning at the end and we have enough space. I think this will probably be our last animal, just because of how long this video is. So, lion feet. Bit like the elephant feet, but yeah, so we're going to do them maybe like that. I would say that's pretty nice. Actually, let's go one block back. And the best part about working with sand is we can build up as tall as we want, and then we can just drop it there without having to move. Honestly, that is so good about building with sand. Then after this, we're going to have to put all the barriers down, which will take a while. Just because building with barriers sometimes isn't the easiest, just because you can't really see the exact outline. And it sometimes just gets annoying just seeing all of the, like the barrier textures sometimes aren't that easy to tell where they are. So that'll be quite annoying. But basically what we need to do is, once finished filled in all of this sand, we can basically build the other 4 legs. And it's going to be kind of, I guess, a bit like the elephant that we did, but obviously different, not as big, and obviously not have features like the trunk and the tusks. So yeah, let's go ahead and fill in all of this. Like, I thought just to use sand, because there's not really a block that could represent fur, really. Like, there's not really any furry blocks. Like, I guess you could use yellow wool, but yeah, that's not going to really look good, is it? And then we could have used the yellow terracotta, but I'm thinking of maybe doing that for like the main bits, or, well, the main, not the main bits, but yeah, for some of the features. But I thought maybe out sand. All of that kind of looks like the skin and the fur, all of the little textures on them. But obviously, working with sand, we do have the barrier block issue. So you could have used string, but strings just often would be even harder to work with because you can't really see it, and also think about other people will be able to see it. So yeah, is that in line? I'd say that is. So how far did we go back? So we went 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can go fill in all of this, and then we can fill in all the sand. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of the other legs, and we're also gonna put down all of the barriers, and I'll see you then. So yeah, let's do this. Okay guys, so I have built all the legs up, and then I also filled in the barriers, which I didn't actually know you could do, but it made it a lot easier, because building all this with barriers would take a while. So we have all of these barriers here, so we can start putting down all of our sand. So we also need to put more sand. Actually, well, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to break these barriers here, because what we need to basically do is we basically just need to build the bottom of it. So by doing that, then we can put sand all along here, and then we have our little base. So we are going to go ahead and do this, and I'll probably fill it, because I can just use the same coordinates to fill it with. Actually, no, I'd have to change the coordinates, but I can honestly not see anything that I'm doing. But yeah, I can just change the height of the coordinates and then refill this in with the sand. And then because the barrier blocks on your dat is clear, it's the sand, you'll be able to see the sand, which will be good. So if we go ahead and break up these bits, and then we can fill. Did we fill that? We didn't fill that side we didn't fill them with sand, so we need to do that as well. So break all of these, fill that in with sand, and this will just mean that if you were to fly up to it, hang on, let's go under the barriers, you wouldn't see like a gap there. So yeah, it's going to be our last animal today, but yeah, this will be really cool. So, but basically a lot of this is the same as the lion, except it's different in a way. So we're going to go ahead and fill this in, and then we are going to put in the base of our sort of chest area. So yeah. Okay guys, so we've got a sand, and as you can see under there it shows completely clear. So now what we're going to need to do is we're just going to need to fill in this section, which didn't get filled because I just used the same coordinates that I did last time to save having to get new coordinates and writing them all down and everything, which would have ended up just taking longer. Just need to fill in these bits around the edge, and then we can start building up sort of the walls and the framework. So just need to be careful to not place any sand where there isn't barriers, because if I place it, then it falls. So yeah. So this is actually turning out like quite good. Yeah. Like, I'm not very good at building like pixel art and like 3D pixel art, kind of like this. But yeah, I'd say these turned out okay. Like, we're not done yet, but like, I'd say so far our elephant and our flamingo don't look too bad. Looking back on it, I think the elephant sort of chest, tummy area would need to be taller, but that doesn't matter. So there we go. Now we have our sort of, I think it looks a bit like a table, doesn't it? So let's go ahead and remove that. And then we can start building up the frame like we've been. Actually, no, we don't need to do a frame. Frame would just take longer to do for gravity. So let's just start building up these walls. We don't need to do them that tall really with a lion, but probably about the height of the elephant, the Minecraft elephant. So let's do all this. Okay guys, so I have done all of the walls up, and then I also put barriers down, and then put sand on top of it for the sort of, I guess that would be the back. Yeah. Now we're going to do the head. So we're going to do it kind of in the same way we did the elephant. So we are going to find where it will start. I would say probably about there. So let's go ahead and, in a way, I guess, build a platform coming out of it. And although you can see all of the barriers at the minute, as soon as you let go of the barrier, as soon as you take the barrier item out of your hand, which obviously the people seeing this won't have it, won't have the barrier item in their hand, all of these become invisible, as you can see. So let's do this little platform, and then we can, hang on, can you put like, if you put barriers, okay. That's it, if you could put barriers in your offhand, then it could mean that you could like actually see stuff while building with other items. So you sort of just have to kind of feel where it stops for when it falls. So there we go. Okay, we can build that up across just like we did on the elephant. Okay guys, so the main sort of body is done. Let's put on the roof, and we have it under there with the barriers, and yeah. So what we're going to do now is features, so we need a main. So I was thinking for that we could use the what about, I would say the concrete, no not the concrete, sorry, the terracotta maybe would be pretty good, because we could add detail. So basically just gonna do it coming out about there. So just do it coming out like that. Going all the way around like that. Okay guys, so that's it for the lion. We have, actually no, we should do like a, I know, the eyes look so derpy. I could do it like that, I guess. Yeah, that looks nothing like a lion, but oh well. So that is going to wrap it up for this video. We built 3 animals today. We have the elephant, the flamingo, and our lion. Now, don't forget that you can donate to the zoos that aren't getting any money during the coronavirus pandemic. So there's a link down in the description. It'll take you over to Just Giving, where you can donate and help these animals to stay safe. So yeah, we have 3 animals today, as if they were in Minecraft. And I would say they didn't turn out too bad. They look absolutely terrible, but oh well. So guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Just be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!